Hello everyone, and today we will discuss the differences between the Don and Zaporozhian Cossacks. Let's start by defining the concepts and providing a brief history of the Cossacks. The Don Cossacks emerged in the 16th century, around the 1590s. Becoming the first Cossacks in service to the Russian Tsar, they signed the initial agreements during Ivan the Terrible's reign. With the arrival of Peter the Great, the Don Cossacks fully submitted to Russia and became obliged to serve in the Russian army. The time of the Russian Revolution marked the end for the Don Cossacks. Massively supporting the White movement, many Cossacks were repressed after the Bolsheviks took power. During World War II, some allied with the Third Reich, but this diminished after the war. The Zaporozhian Cossacks appeared to be earlier than the Don Cossacks. They were formed in the late 16th century, around the 1570s. They were the first to establish settlements in their lands. Some of them served in the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. After numerous uprisings, they came under Russian protectorate and engaged in conflict with each other. The primary decline of the Cossacks occurred at the beginning of the 18th century, following Mazepa's defeat in the war against Russia. Many Zaporozhians were forced to flee. In 1775, Catherine II finally abolished them. The fundamental difference between these Cossacks might not be immediately apparent. It lies in their place of residence. The Don Cossacks lived in the Don region, which today includes the Rostov and Volgograd regions in Russia. Zaporozhian Cossacks mainly inhabited the Dnieper region, encompassing the modern Zaporozhye, Dnipropetrovsk and Kherson regions in Ukraine. However, with the increasing influence in the region, the Hetmanate occupied the entire central Ukraine. The Hetmanate is a term often associated with Ukrainian Cossacks, predominantly the Zaporozhian Cossacks. Another difference is the lifestyle. Don Cossacks could form families, whereas the Zaporozhian Sikh did not allow women onto its territory, even though both Cossacks groups fought the same adversaries, the Turks and Tatars. Zaporozhians lived off the spoils of war, while the Don Cossacks were engaged in agriculture and animal husbandry. When it comes to their appearance, it also differed, especially in the later years of their existence. Zaporozhian Cossacks are known for their folkloric portrayal and are typically depicted with a distinctive hairstyle called kosaplav. These were long uncut hair, laid to the side of the face. They usually wore mustaches and sometimes beards. Meanwhile, the Don Cossacks had a simpler look, sporting short haircuts and ordinary mustaches or beards. Zaporozhian Cossacks also wore white trousers and fur hats. Their attire was distinguished by its brightness, had a pronounced style and a more original appearance, reflecting the specific culture of Zaporozhian Cossacks. Don Cossacks also wore similar pants, although not as white, and the papaha. Their appearance was more modest, reflecting practicality and comfort in combat conditions. Another difference lies in their relationship with authority. Zaporozhian Cossacks always aimed for independence, often fighting against anyone attempting to subjugate them. They rebelled against the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, later fought against Russia, and frequently clashed with Tatars and Turks. In contrast, after the initial years of rebellion, Don Cossacks served the Russian Tsar and often sided with Russia. As for the Kuban Cossacks, they were formed from the remnants of the Zaporozhian Cossacks, who remained in service in Russia after the dissolution of the Zaporozhian Sikh. From these remnants emerged the Black Sea Cossack host, which participated in numerous Russian wars. For instance, some Cossack regiments even fought in the Napoleonic Wars. The downfall of these Cossacks is associated with the Russian Revolution. After the Bolshevik victory, they faced repression, and many found themselves in emigration. Today there might be a revival of Kuban and Don Cossacks, but it's more of a parody of the true Cossacks. That's it for now, thank you for watching, don't forget to like and comment this video. See you!